Yo, it's your boy. I'm back. I won't leave y'all for too long. Uh, I just want to say, how has your 2025 started off? You know who it is. It's your boy D Skate. With the podcast, The Cave. Oh man, 2025 so far has been a blessed year. But if you like me, you've been a whole lot of times so far. Smacked a whole bunch of times. I won't leave y'all hanging for too many months, but I just wanted to give y'all a few days in this year before I come on and just give a little love if it makes sense. One of the things that I want to talk about today on The Cave is the value of a man in 2025. I'm not knocking any females. Please come and watch females. This is not a chauvinist show. No, it is not. It is a uplifting show for anyone. But we need to work on men's mental health. And here at The Cave, we don't judge. We work through our issues. We help each other cope through the problems. But 2025 has been a great year. So I hope you guys are ready to go. Because the first 31 days, let's be honest with each other, y'all. The last 11 days has been a living hell. But I digress. We can only control the controllables. So what I want to talk about is the value of a man. Most men do not know their value because they're undervaluing their self. And what I mean by that is most men don't realize how important their part in their role can be in someone else's life. Because a lot of times we get into, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this. And what happened is we don't have the time to worry about, I need this, I need that, I want that. So in 2025, like just being a strong backbone. And, most men out here saying, oh, I'm an alpha. I tell you what, I'm an alpha. A real alpha do not have to lead from the front of the pack. A true alpha can lead anywhere in his pack. From the middle, from the back, from the side. He's always gonna be there for his herd. So what I'm saying is, if you're looking for someone to improve your life and you're looking for a male, don't try to build a boy into a man. That's not your responsibility. Because one thing about a man, we are hesitant and resistant to someone pushing us. We're going to do what we want to do and change when we want to change. But the thing about it is, most men, we're out here looking to change, but we have to have a reason to change. We want to do better, but we got to have a reason to do better. And the thing about it is, when we think, oh, I got this and I got that, I'm not just talking about females. I'm just talking about men in general. Us men, we think because we have something, that proves who we are. That's the dumbest thing in the world. I was talking to a group of guys not too long ago, and it was probably like 10 or 15 of us sitting around just chatting, man-storming, trying to get together, especially for this part of the year start off. And we're all different guys. Now, I love everyone. A lot of people might not, but I do. Because I judge a person on their character, not what they look like, not what they've been through. Their values and their character is where I judge a man from. So we're sitting there, about 15 of us, all of us different. All of us look different. All of us have different, career backgrounds, religious background, black, white, Haitian. I mean, anything. Out of the 15 people, I'm talking about, it look like the wheel of the world 2025. Well, it was 2024. It looked like we're about to do a promo for an album drop or something. It was crazy because when we all sat down, I asked the men, like, yo, bros, what do we have in common? And to anybody's surprise, it was a common answer. Every man said, oh, I'm a man, beating yourself on the chest like fucking Tarzan. Sit your goofy ass down. That is not what we all have in common as men. That is the dumbest thing that we can say, especially in the world we're in right now. Hey, this might offend somebody, but hey, I don't care. Because you could be a man that identifies as a 6-foot woman. Who's going to tell you they're not? So when they said that, I'm like, that's the dumbest thing in the world, man. That is not how we all have in common as men. One thing we have in common as men and women. That's why I say, please come here, women, and listen too. One thing that we all have in common as mankind is time. It's time. We all have a lack of control of time. No matter how great you are, how much money you have, you still have 24 hours. Because yesterday was what? A blessing. Today is a present. That's why it's called the present. And tomorrow is based on faith. So when I'm sitting in the room with these guys and I'm telling this, and like I said, we all got different beliefs, but I'm a studier of everything. So I'm telling them, like, hey, look, guys, we all have different studies. I said, look at the Quran, look at this, look at that, look at all these different studies. And I don't judge a man based on his faith. I respect a man based on his followings and his belief system. Because whatever he believes in, if he follow that with all his heart, he is a man. But when I'm sitting there talking to these guys, they was like, yeah, that makes sense. I'm like, because if you look inside of your knowledge, if you truly trying to seek something better than yourself, you have to give your time to someone else. So as a man, we don't understand how valuable we are because we always give our time to someone else. Sometimes as a man, they don't deserve your time. Sometimes we are buying someone love with our time. That's not what we have to do. We're out here all trying to make something happen. And the best way to make something happen is have a plan. But see, one thing about it, when you make that plan, it eliminates that time being wasted. No one wants to take 2 to 3 years to get to know somebody. But I'd be damned if I'm going to tell you go meet somebody and marry them in 2 weeks. Stupid. Just make sure the time that you're giving someone, male and female, that is a valuable lesson for both of you guys. It's something that you're going to grow together. Like I said, this year is starting off crazy. And if you don't have your circle built, if you don't have you a pride to run with, if you don't have a wolf pack to run with, you need to find one. Politics to the side, because this podcast is not about politics, but I go there whenever someone want to go there. Because I'm very educated and I ain't no slave. Just being honest. No disrespect, but I'm just saying. I was telling these same guys is one thing about a man is me personally, I'm not going to speak on other men's behalf, but I'm dumb and I'm proud of being dumb. You know why? Because babies are the dumbest creatures ever. And I know I might get banned. I know somebody might put a comment. I really don't care. Let me explain. Reason babies are dumb because they didn't have the opportunity yet to learn. They haven't had the opportunity yet to have experiences. So yes, they're dumb. See, the only separator between a baby and an adult is a baby is the biggest imitator. They want to learn. As adults, we stupid. That's a choice. See, stupidity is a choice, especially for men. We can keep doing the same dumb shit every time and wonder why we're getting the same results every time. Because we're stupid, not dumb. Because babies are dumb. But after a while, they learn how to walk. They learn how to talk. They learn how to feed themselves. They learn how to do everything that we know how to do. I can tell you what, you can have a brand new baby that's born by somebody who don't speak Spanish. Let that child live with that person for a year. They're going to speak Spanish because they want to learn. We as adults, we become stupid because we think we know it all. And men, we are the worst when it comes to that because I know it all. Can't nobody tell me nothing. Somebody should be able to tell you something. Because one thing that my grandma told me that sticks with me to this day, if you're the smartest person in the room, you're the only one that ain't learning. So you're the stupidest person. It's no other way around it. If you think you know it all, if you do know it all, you should be giving it all away. But what we do as man is we hold that as like, oh, I got it all now. Look at me. Nobody cares. Nobody gives two fucks. Because to keep it a stack, at the end of the day, we all gonna be standing in whatever belief system you might have, you grew up with, that you follow. We all gonna be standing in some type of line to meet our higher power. And nobody in front of you or nobody behind you, men, is gonna say, oh, that's my boy right there, God. Oh, he held me down. A couple times he came and got me. You're going to be standing in the line thinking about what the heck you can do to get to where you need to go to. So, man, when it comes to our decision making, stop being so emotional. See, that what separates us from women. Women are emotional creatures. We need that aspect in our life. We need it. But the separator is they make emotional decisions. We make logic decisions. We are fixers. We like to fix situations. And now we're taking that role and giving it to a female and expect her to fix us. What the hell is wrong with y'all? And if it ain't about you, and if I ain't talking to you, if it don't apply, let it fly. If it does apply, you know what it is. I'll let your boy. Because I'm tired of seeing my people, or just men in general, numbers decrease. I'm tired to see people that I care about, numbers decrease. It's not as hard as we make it seem. Because one thing about it is, the reason that we're in turmoil, a little politics here, the reason we're spinning out of control is we have no unity with no one. Man, woman, black, white, Chinese, it does not matter. They had taught us to not be unified. And men, our problem is we're not unified. We need each other to pull us each other forward. Don't look at another man like, oh, he got it, I'm going to take it. Walk to that man with a sense of pride and like, hey, excuse me, brother. How you get what you got? Show me something. Teach me something. Because if you always taking, you got to keep taking. It's crazy. When I was growing up, I always heard the old people say it's lonely at the top. You know why it's lonely at the top, man? Because most of y'all mo souls is too lazy to get to the top. Y'all want someone to carry you. You want someone to carry you. And it's not a man bashing situation, guys, but we starting this year off real funky. So I'm going to give the energy that's out here. I'm going to match the energy out here. They're going to give it to you tough. I'm going to give it to you tough love. I'm going to give it to you with tough love. They're going to give it to you raw and hope you fail. I'm not going to give it to you and hope you fail. I'm going to give it to you and hope you succeed, because I'll be damned if I'm going to be lonely at the top. I want everybody who know me. I don't want a bunch of new show me friends. I want a bunch of old cats when we ain't had nothing. I want cats that when we had to ride bicycles through the neighborhood. I want cats when the lights went off in the neighborhood, we all looked together just like, yo, you got some bread, you got some water. I want that. Not saying I don't want the new ones, but I don't want to leave the old ones behind. But man, what we're doing is we're thinking it's okay for someone else to go and then just talk bad about them or wait for them and take what they have. Don't do it. Like I said, this is the cave. This is not the beatdown. This is not the WWE. I'm not here to hurt no one. I'm here to build everyone. And I'm telling you, man, I just let the first 31 days go by without saying nothing. But please believe me. Please believe my word. The cave with your boy D-Ski, it's going to be out here this year. I'm going to be in different communities. I'll be doing different projects. I'll be working with different youth people. I'm going to be out here. Y'all get tired of saying, man, you know what? I don't care. Because I'm starting to realize the more I put into people caring, the less God can work with me. See, men, what you need to do is whatever hurts you the most, use that for fuel for your fire. Never let your past, your current situation diminish your possibles, diminish your capabilities, eliminate your future. That stuff should keep you up late at night. That don't should make you so mad that when you go to sleep, you wake back up and like, man, I can't sleep. I ain't get this done today. Goal-oriented. Enough of the bashing. Love y'all. I promise you it's nothing but love. But I'm just saying, y'all know what it is. It's your boy D-Ski. Y'all be blessed. Never stress. Because God can handle the rest. Y'all take care.